Hi, I'm Dr. Karen Thomas, and this is my daughter Adrienne Rolle. She's a graduate of West Point, and she's really very fit.
Am I straight? I'm a figure competitor. I recently qualified for nationals in the spring, and hopefully these exercises will show you a little bit about my routine, what I do to stay fit.
We want to start every exercise routine with a warm-up, which should be cardiovascular for about 20 to 30 minutes. So today we're going to start with extensor exercises of the upper body. We're going to focus on triceps, medial and posterior deltoid, lats, latissimus dorsi, and rhomboids. That's going to include the muscles of the back and the rib cage, where a lot of people have a lot of problems through here because this collapses from lack of exercise and sitting at a desk too long. Puts a lot of stress on the neck and on the back, and particularly through the ribs. And what we find is if you take a nice deep breath in, sometimes these ribs don't move at all. Exhale, deep breath. Adrienne has some nice excursion. She's been doing a lot of exercise, and she's got a chiropractor for her mom. So her ribs are moving very nicely today, so she's a perfect candidate to demonstrate these extensor exercises of the upper body for you today.
A great at-home exercise to strengthen your posterior deltoid, latissimus dorsi, and your rhomboids, basically your lower back, is the at-home seated resistance band row. From a seated position, you're going to extend your legs and loop the resistance band around the soles of your feet. You want to make sure to not let your knees bend and to keep your back straight and your ab tucked in tight. From here, you're going to drop your shoulders and keep your elbows low and row. For those of you that have to sit behind a desk all day, this is a great exercise to strengthen your back and neck so you don't have those routine pains throughout the course of the day. Another exercise that you can do to strengthen your shoulders that will also reduce neck pain are shoulder presses. You can do them from the standing or sitting position with a resistance band, but since I'm already down here, I'll show you on the floor first. You want to make sure that the sides of your resistance band are about equal, and then you're just going to sit on it. You're going to punch up to the sky, moving your head and your eyes in the direction of your movement, and then alternate. This is part of the cross crawl mechanism. The next exercise I'm going to demonstrate is a tricep kickback. It looks like this. You want to make sure that you're starting at a 90-degree angle with your elbow so that when you fully extend, you make a completely straight line between your shoulder and your wrist. As you extend your arm, you want to make sure to look with both your head and your eyes as you extend to that 180 degrees to engage the cross-crawl mechanisms of your body. The next exercise I'm going to show you is a classic, and one of my favorites, probably because I'm in the military. It's the push-up. Similar to the high plank, when you're in the push-up position, you're going to want to make sure that your arms are about shoulder width apart or wider, depending on what's comfortable for you. And you want to make sure your abdominals are tight and that your body is in a perfectly straight line. Depending on where your hands are positioned, you can actually work different muscles. Wide grip push-ups are great for your back, whereas close grip push-ups, or diamonds, are great for those triceps. When you're just getting started with your push-ups, you can use a balcony or your kitchen counter. Same principles apply for your assisted push-up. Keep your body rigid and align yourself and lower yourself as one unit. For beginners, I would recommend doing at least 3 sets of 10 if you can make it. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys have questions or comments, please leave them below or something like that. So remember, you only have one body, so you might as well take care
of it.